You know, if this was a death penalty state, you'd be getting the chair. You stab, you stab, you stab until he was dead.
He stabbed his best friend's wife 24 times just because she discovered his secret of embezzling $50,000. John Broyhill was sentenced to life in prison.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder.
Broyhill and Nation Hahn had been best friends since high school, and Jamie Kirk was Nation Hahn's wife. Broyhill was the best man at their wedding, and according to neighbors, he was very close with the couple, often having dinner at their home and even vacationing with them. One afternoon in 2013, an unidentified woman called 911 to report that Jamie was lying in a neighbor's yard, severely bleeding from multiple stab wounds to her abdomen. When police arrived at the scene, they followed the trail of blood back to Tealwood Place and found Broyhill at the Hahn's home. Under questioning, Broyhill confessed everything. It turned out Jamie ran a successful political consulting business, collaborating with former U.S. Congressman Brad Miller, and had hired Broyhill as an accountant. When Jamie discovered Broyhill had embezzled nearly $50,000 from the campaign funds, she confronted him about the financial misconduct. They had a falling out, and Jamie threatened to call the police. Broyhill, afraid, apologized and begged her not to, then secretly grabbed a kitchen knife, returned and stabbed Jamie 24 times. Her husband rushed to stop him, but was also stabbed by Broyhill.
John, you gave Jamie a death sentence. You gave all the rest of us a life sentence.
In court, Broyhill fabricated a series of lies to seek a reduced sentence, including claims of having multiple sclerosis or pancreatic cancer, but the judge saw through his lies. Ultimately, Broyhill was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. We lock our doors to keep evil out at night, but what happens when evil has a key? Absolutely bone-chilling. This man caused a lot of damage. If your best man kills your wife, can you ever trust anyone again?